Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay. I was just about to say we might have to hold off on this. Okay, so YouTube. I started stream and just quickly explained that it's going to be a shorter stream. We're just going to do the uh, main side quests and stuff for the main game, and then once we're through with those main areas, we'll do the last hunt for base game and call it a day. I'm not going to attach that because I didn't actually get anything done before my internet had a hiccup. So let me get the game back open here. I Alt F4'd it. Hey, there's stream elements again. Yep. And this should put us back before anything happened because I didn't save. Cool. It didn't even save me moving to a different area. Beautiful. Nothing has been lost. Okay. So there's a single hunt we'll have to go do in Waloed. That's all you missed. Let's go to Northreach, and let's watch this cutscene play again. I can see the frames dropping. I don't know what is happening to my connection right now.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their...
1 second. Let's see. Something else tugging on the old bandwidth. Not seeing anything open. Okay, there it goes. Back to green. Just needs to disable. Can't jump a
I
little
would speak
wall.
with this Duke.
There.
Saw the captain just now.
Back down this way again.
Your town needs you.
Over here. If you're wondering as to why I Alt F4'd the games, because I don't feel like stitching on a 5-minute bit to the start to give context to the rest of the stream.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void.
Very good
And
leadership
though
here.
my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Sure.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is
This kid.
Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very
gonna kill
well.
him.
Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
You want to beat him up?
And who would make him do this?
Me.
I would.
Okay.
Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
I mean, he asked for it.
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this.
Oh, boy.
Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included.
We do actually
While I
need the
understand
soldiers.
your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
This is going to end poorly.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Alright, under new management 2. Oh, hey guys, I forgot Jill and Joshua were here. I forgot they're in the party now.
Your town needs you.
Doo-doo.
I need you.
Howdy fellas, just passing through. Seeing everyone pop in as we walk forward.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder? So you are content to abandon the people to their fate? Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh boy, she's a Karen.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Nora Koshek.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
I don't know that spot.
Thank you,
I'll
Clive.
check them out.
I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
We're gonna come back and everyone's gonna be dead. Bad decisions are gonna get made. Apparently it's down there. Oh, it's the lake. Neat. Go on, brother.
Good girl.
Fields are pretty clear. Rare. Alright, what do we got? Looks alright.
Damn it. The reports were true.
Oh, not even a Koshek.
Stop them before they
Brawl.
get to town.
Bum, bum, bum. Probably don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Unlock here so we move around a bit. Next wave. Up in the healer somewhere. Where is it? There they are. Guild's got one of them. Up. Alright, no more healers. Whoop. Just gonna do this. Just gonna delete the world.
Enough.
Plane. Like ragdolled up into the sky off of that.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me.
What happened?
Are you alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dame was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down.
Maybe, you know,
Be
she
careful out
should
there, all right?
Don't
go
worry,
and
I'm
talk
not
to
like
people
you.
too.
One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Gonna get teleported back. Yes, we are. Oh boy, this is pre-rendered.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this.
There she is.
Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be
She
corrupted.
did the opposite. in fact.
Corrupted. Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Brandit.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for?
Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on! But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Excellent follow-up.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
Got a
I'll
plan.
play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Alright. Off we go then. Oh boy. Yeah, these two are getting along.
Merciful creature. Wherefore would you forsake me?
Father.
Alright, let's get out there.
I want steel in the hands of every man.
Let's see, can we see him coming? Not just yet. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fly,
Yep.
Ambrosia.
Go.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Approaching Russians. Great. Deleted. Where do you think you're going? Push that one off. Comet missiles. Obliterate that guy. Did not get that last hit. Two, three, there. Oh, fuck. I imagine there's gonna be a lich here eventually. Give us a big finish. Next.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Oh, an Undertaker. Let's get rid of the Spectres. Don't want any ads making this harder than it needs to be. Let's do one of these. Wow. Yoink. We're gonna control our spending here because we want to get our vulnerabilities in.
Slow.
Bum, 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 bum. Do it. Fill the meter up. As soon as we land. Raw. It's on Tetsuken. Fire. Fire. This. One more slip. Oh, don't even need it. 107k. Get bodied. Bunch of stuff.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
I like how that has lines for Joshua and Jill being there, but not cutscene.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship. I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Nicely done.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The Dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
one of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sandbreck, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Let's go get paid.
Can we get you anything?
Whoop. Teleport on over. Hey, girl.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you,
Well
madame,
said.
I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard,
Okay.
the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Yeah.
Always.
Complete. Got the Vale signboard. There's another orichalcum. The emblem of the Vale, Northreach's far-famed house of ill repute. The town is the gateway to the imperial capital of Oriflamme, where waves of old money and new lap against the opposing sides of the Great Wall. See how much orichalcum I have now? 3 of it. To make my item 2. Okay, so one more orichalcum and we have the set. Alright. Next up, go to Dalamil, and let's see how things go for Lubor. You know, let's see how politics are going over on this side of the world. Probably not well. Hey man, how's it going? Doing well?
Here to help me pack. Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Why don't you also go? But sure, I'll take him.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned. And they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan.
Oh boy.
The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Alright, lines in the sand too. Alright, let's go, gang.
What's an
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
What's the commotion?
That snake spitting his lies again by the sound of it.
Up.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
Alright, well, enjoy being
You may
dead.
not trust me. But for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamil's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
And we could just, like, drag them out there and be like, hey, idiot, look.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Ba ba ba. Ferda.
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Hey, Victor.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Oh boy.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Oh boy.
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far away!
Run!
Just go on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on!
Just go. Just go.
Lubor. Wait. Someone's coming.
Kids.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Classy.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Lubor. We've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
It's gonna be a bit tough, but you know.
All right then.
Fine.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
Kids.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all?
Run out there and
I
punch
would
him.
like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Let's go, team.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Thank you, Cheratina. Let's go, team.
Run with the wind.
Immediately into a weapon drag. Oh.
Good.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm.
Here we go. Sprint our way out. Over there's where the Chimera was. Across the sands. Is this like basically... Oh, it's in the like destroyed village at the entrance.
Careful.
You're ahead of me. You can't be saying careful. You're already there.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
A lot of mans. We're gonna run past this batch. We're going straight for the heart. Couple stragglers ain't our problem. We're going for the big ones. Just realized I want Odin. I need to pop specs as soon as we get into the mess.
We can't leave a single one alive.
We gotta do use Odin here, actually. Go! Go slash through the crowd. Little Punzo's Antessican with this. I'd actually get a full 5 out of it, we do. Just wipe this first wave out. Next. Akashic Gentleman. Bulldozer. Thought I could get combo off in time. There we go. And Blades stands to the song of the ringing steel. Wow. $50K. Get wrecked. Bunch of stuff. That was an explosion.
The League is disbanded.
I think that was the end of the punch.
I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
How we doing, gang? Sometime later. Whew.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
After you
You
stoned him.
do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Oh boy.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen.
Yeah.
They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
You're dang right. What are we panning over to? The kids. Okay. Complete. That's the level. '48. The Briar's Kiss signboard. The emblem of the Briar's Kiss, pride of Dalimil. Forge is almost as popular with traveling merchants as the trading post's famous healing bath, where the weary can soak away their saddle sores on the way to Drake's Fang. And we have the Breath of Light for Impulse. Alright. What's clean and easy? All that's left now is the mission in Tabor, which is where Joshua's guys are at. Yeah, Duty Undying. It's the, what are these guys called? I can't remember what they're actually called now. The Phoenix guys. What's up, dudes? Where's Jill? Saw Joshua. There she is. Oh, alright, brother. It's time to stop being so culty.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue
why
a new
would you
avenue
go?
of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Alright, let's go see if we can find him.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed.
It's the first
If
place.
aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Alright, Duty Undying 2. It'll be our last quest. Then we'll do the hunt for the day, and then that'll be all we got. see what this one gives us, though. Doesn't seem like it has anything extra if you have Joshua on hand, though, which is slightly disappointing. Nice lot. Okay. Oh no, it's actually down towards Halfcombe. It's the place I couldn't go to before. Around here. I'm sure we're stocked up. This is another potion. We are indeed. Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Good girl. Faster.
Wee bit tired. Run straight past the spider over these rocks. Bane early managed to hop past that guy. Hop over this one. Over here. Walk through this door.
This be Mickleburg.
Let's see. What's up? There's people here. That aren't Akashic.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Here we Rothschilds. Visit all areas on the world and local map.
What's going on here?
Ah. Did you, too, heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
Oh boy.
Seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
If I had to wager, I would guess that a lot of Joshua and Jill's lines are the same thing that Clive would say if you didn't have them with you. Empty shard. A bunch of stuff. I wish this game had a few more items that could give. There's like, you're picking up the same materials from start to finish with a few regional differences, but the regional differences ones are really only in short supply in the super early game, because like, once you get to the part of the game where you can actually move around freely, you kind of just have everything you could ever want. It's just the hunts that really stop you from getting specific pieces of equipment. Is it this house? It's this house. Housekeeping. Hey, bud. What you doing?
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you. Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not?
Oh boy.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great...
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Ether flood.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
Oh, fallen robot, too.
Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Here we go. Teleport slashes. And finish this out. Wow. Next.
What now?
Big robot. Iron Giant. Yep. He's on fire.
We meet again.
Titus.
I've killed your kind before. Too slow.
Serve skills here a bit. Got a lot of progress we can make here, and Joshua and Jill will make breaking this thing much faster. They're not a ton of DPS, but just the little bit they bring does genuinely make so many fights so much quicker. Some people might not like, but you know, it feels good to have your party feel important. by just giving them the capacity to a decent amount of break and control trash mobs really well. It means they feel nice to have around without feeling like they can carry the fight. Like, you still have to do it, but they'll help you.
Guys are all ready.
Getting just schmixed by the sweeps. These big guys are always in trouble. Doesn't help my frame rate is hella low here. I think there's too many particle effects going on in this area. Wow. Build up our meter here. We will not spend this undead skin. We'll just hold on to it for the big boy. Yes, rank after this. Well, actually, we might have it for another round here. Might need it for that. Scathe fire. Big sweep. Too much of explosions. Comes. What? Nope. Shield Joshua, that's also very useful. Joshua's little shield. Does a ton of useful little bits that you can just tank a hit. And your one hit didn't happen. Fire.
Let's try.
Wait behind him. What? We should be able to get in here. Wow. We'll fill this up to 5. Or we can just kick off the next boss fight with this. Build our combo. Wow. And wow. Alright, fine. Fist! Done. Slain. Alright. Bunch of stuff. Try to get the guy out of here. Oh boy, pre-rendered.
Damn it.
Oh well. That's all it took? That was a weak one. Just a doink to the head.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik.
It's still very culty.
In order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
Yay! The last few not turned people are now turned. Great. Ash now very much equals its name. Sometime later, sup douche.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Boy. Guys, he's like 40 feet away. You're gonna give me
Take
that.
a look at my wares.
Why'd you teleport me back here?
Anything else? A fine choice.
Okay, well, we topped up. Hey, idiot.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Mickelberg report. The third chair's report into the teachings of the Ashen Savior cult. Its outer edges stained with the same man's lifeblood.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
Pretty much all I've
He
seen is
didn't die
worse.
for your creed. He died to save them, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Complete. I'll ask it for Calcum, or do I need to get him off the hunt? There's our last piece. The Clayhearth signboard. The emblem of the Undying's headquarters in Tabor. The village is home to the finest leatherworkers in the Pitteries and Dalmekia, who are little aware that their affable new neighbors are members of a secret society sworn to serve the Phoenix. Had a bit of a stutter there. Alright, and they opened up my mind. Collect 6 signboards. Okay, that is every side quest done. I don't see a purple mark for starting the Leviathan stuff. 1 second, chat. You don't have to buy this separate, do you? I thought it was included with the PC version. Oh, you do have to buy it. Okay. Also, Echoes of the Fallen. There was 2 DLCs. Thankfully, it's on sale now. I'll buy that as soon as stream ends and get that installed for tomorrow. I thought it was included with the PC version. It's fine. That's what it is. It's not that it's included with the PC version. It's the PC version is discounted, so you can buy the DLC with the main game for what it would cost you to have bought it on PlayStation. That's what it is. We'll read that missive momentarily, and we'll go collect all our goodies. Oh, there's a new hunt on the board as well. Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor?
What do you got for me?
What do you want?
Show me... Why can't I make Gold Damrung? Because I need the Dark Steel. I need another
Anything
piece.
else?
First the skies, then the crystal. What next?
Reading table 3. So that which conquers all. Here, not long removed from when last you placed yourself between us and peril, I'd sit and pen yet another letter in which I try and find the words to somehow express the gratitude of an entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest triumph. Where in the past we leaned ever so heavily upon your good graces, this time we found strength elsewhere, in ourselves. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along. We are not as different as we want to believe. Does the peasant love his homeland any less than a noble? Does the bearer love his family any less than another man does his own? It is this love that has united us and given us true strength. Should every thrall, Akashic, bandit, and brigand in the realm come charging our gates, we will not fret. We will not falter. We will fight. We will win. Isabel. A new day from Blueborg. I am not so foolish as to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not a stiff brush and a bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said that the night is always darkest before dawn. If it's a good thing, then I count on one who burns so bright amongst my friends. Lupor. And finally, a note of thanks. My Lord Marquis, I write to thank you for the kind consideration you have shown for those whose names are written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would passing move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. They shall live on in the memory of a proud son of House Rossfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the Phoenix's flame ever burn in your heart. Cyril, bearer of the burning quill. Alright, let's see. We got the Veil signboard, the Bride's Kiss signboard, and the Clayhearth signboard, so now all we are missing is the final item for our table. Which maybe that comes from maxing out the, Alright, Nectar, what new thing has shown up? Let's see. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 more. So we've got Knight of the Splendid Heart, Penitent's Gate in Sanbreque, the Grim Reaper. 2 A ranks. Angling the Imperium. Make sure there's no more elsewhere. Okay, it's just these 2 that spawned lately. Okay. And the Grim Reaper, there's angling the Imperial soldiers of the Northreach garrison. Steer clear of the drowned tower, lest the Spectre's sickle reap your root. Speak in typically uncouth terms of the thrall that dwells within the Ether Flood. His frightful aspect and command over lesser minions would appear to mark you as a high-ranking member of his species. Okay, so let me get the notepad open here. We have Cape Orsier and the Penitent's Gate. And then we have the S rank still as well to locate. But first, Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come
Our
to claim your
final
just desserts.
reward. Unsigned. Every epic starts with a single word. Every symphony, a single note. This is but the beginning, and fore'er shall your legend be told. Fore'er shall your legacy be sung.
All yours.
Careful whisper, get all the items available from your patrons.
All done?
So is that an item that goes over there? No. We got an orchestrion. What's the fallen thing for? Is it a crafting item? Fallen enigma. It's just money. It's just money. Cool. Thanks.
There's something about it.
Get this mark taken off here and let's go a-hunting. And once we get these hunts down, we'll call it an evening. Alright, what do we got? Yep, sail Forbidden Seas. Let's do a quick old save here. Alright, to Sanbreque. We'll start with Northreach, because I know the Penitent's Gate is up by... it's up here. It's the entrance to Oriflamme. And let's see... Cape Orsier is over there. Okay. God. Oh, Moore doesn't have a teleport anymore. Northreach is really the last frickin' teleport on this map. Yeah, that's the Dragon's Eyrie. Cool! We're gonna have to walk all the way to both of these. Great. Also, if the game crashes at any point, we'll call the stream there. Just heads up. Then we'll do the last anything that gets missed afterwards. Tomorrow. Next week,
Seen any of those beastly...
we'll start working through tomorrow we'll start on DLCs. Next week, we can hopefully, depending on how long they are, we can maybe finish both of them next week and then get everything all done and dusted. Okay. Get on the bird.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's run this way first. Still some animals here. The animals here are still unturned, so that's nice. You know, that's something. Well, here's a guy who's turned though up on the road. And Chocobo. This is the place that we got that child murdered with his dad. Great time. Anyone in this town? Yep, bunch of Akashics. Alright, we're looking for a Dragoon around here. Let's see him from here. He's pretty easy to spot. What's up, dude?
Straight home now.
Knight of the Splendid Heart.
You're the outlaw! The one who drove His Highness to madness! On your knees!
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
They so rarely are, Clive. Oh, I didn't even mean to parry that. Cool. Hold that for me. Get yoink. Alright, hold DPS here. Thankfully he's a Dragoon, so he's gonna force him not to be able to attack a couple times.
I needed that.
Jill. He came in so fast. He's got some moves the other Dragoons don't. Pop back to North Reach just to save ourselves a little bit of travel time. Mirage dive again. Shield Joshua. Go. Fun puts again. Why? You might have something. I just don't have a full test can throw into him. Here we go, Phantom March. Coward. What? Thought he was gonna get broken by that. Took a little longer than expected. That should do it. If he didn't blow me away so he could do his stupid rain of death again. Wow.
Long live.
There's a beacon here. I thought there was one down this way. Is it just turned off? Or was it never on?
Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Yeah, I never came down here to turn it on. You never actually come this way, and I just never saw it. Because the closest you get is that village over there. Never thought to walk down here. Alright, well, that's that collected. We'll bounce back north, restock our potions, then hang around the corner. Really wish there was a quicker way to get there, but there isn't, so... Walk through town again.
I helped the garrison today.
Come on, man, you can easily climb over that. Just hop over it. Alright, through the town. Okay.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes.
Do be careful.
I will.
Out here. Come on, Ambrosia. This way now. Looking for the Grim Reaper, which one assumes is a lich. And we'll go to Waloed. Assuming this guy doesn't give me the Orichalcum I need, we'll go to Waloed. Or, no, it's not the Orichalcum, it's the Dark Steel I need. Actually, I think the other name I needed for it was Thanatos, wasn't it? Or the Son of Death or something like that. So this guy might actually be what we need to get the piece. Because, like, the Dark Steel, I think, I remember it said what drops it. 2 names. Cape Sierra is a little further. Wait, nope, is that it? Is that the guy? The demon. He's got a sight. This is the guy.
Be safe.
What's up, dude? Prince of Death. This is the one. This will give us the other thing we need. 40. Like some teleport. Annoying like that. We do have a full Dunpetsu kit prepared. Remember that we actually get to do proper combat against it. Combo. Yoink. Serve cooldowns here. Everything nice and recharged like. Off of that. Smash at him. Let's go. Does not stop our loot break train, unfortunately, but does build up our combo gauge nicely. Oh, we got another loot break. Got a lot of health, but 101k. So alarmist. Schmoovin' still. My brother is schmoovin'. Thought that was him catching something on the chill. Wow. I was sure that was gonna take him out. Give me on the button, please. This'll do it. Slain. There's our dark steel.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Alright, let's head home and get our ultimate weapon. Goter Damurung. Alright, then we just have to go to Ash and fight the last S rank. And then we'll call it an even.
5. Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
See how much this is worth. It's worth like 10k. Not even, maybe it's like 5, maybe the final reward.
Oh.
And thanks. Alright, Blackthorn.
Trouble with your gear, or...
The final blade. Goter Damurung.
Should last you a good while.
Craft the legendary sword, Goter Damurung. We already have the Ouroboros and the Sons of Ouroboros that we're wearing the other ones from dear old dad. Because it gives us more DPS. Still only 2 outfits for everyone? Yeah. I feel like that Joshua has 2 outfits even though you don't have him for very long. I appreciate that he gets to be here too. Let's see. No, not Ragnarok. Oh, is it the same appearance as Ragnarok? Does it not actually come with a new appearance? That's lame. Boo. Yep, that's what it is. Doesn't even have anything cool to go with it. It's just the same model. Disappointing. I was hoping maybe it like lights up or something when we swing it. Alright. Oh, 1 place left. I'm pretty sure the dude is going to be in the arena. And if I'm wrong, then we'll look it up. I'm going to save after this also because I made the fancy sword. I don't want to potentially lose progress on that. Okay. God dang it. My brain remembered that incorrectly. Fine, we only lost one more. Alright, click both 6. Nope, that's limit break. Alright, so I'm pretty sure what we're looking for is in there. Alright, around here. Wait, is that him? No, that's just a lich. I was like, I hadn't seen that lich before, so I thought that might be it. Oh, I see him in there.
That'll do, girl.
Wait, there's multiple things in there. Is that him? The thing we need to fight? I don't get a notification. Guess we'll find out. If it's not this, then I'll teleport away and see what's up. It's just a regular specter. Just regular, normal dudes? These are just normal dudes. Okay. Let me pull up the list. Final Fantasy 16 S rank hunt locations. I'll put the pause here so it's not showing up. There. Svarog, Pandemonium, Gord, Yamada. Bought that already. It is up by the Dargrays, actually. Down a bit and to the left. So, oh, there he is. Found him. Hit the behemoth.
Good girl.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Looking nice and large today.
You deserve a rest.
Alright, this is the last one, so. Behemoth King. He's actually not worth as much as the dragon, so I assume this won't be as bad. I hope it's not as bad. We have Joshua and Jill for this one, so. Oh god.
Dogs.
4 horsemen. Is quadruple comet. 47. Okay, yeah, it is lower level than the dragon, but it has a lot of stuff it fires while it does this. Taking damage off of this, but it's fine. Building the Zentetic engage for break. Damage in early. Grab it. The other 2 lay into it. We wait for Dancing Steel to come back. It's about halfway. We should get there by the time we're done. It's the best sword in the game. We have a party. This shouldn't be trouble. Oh god, oh god, oh god. A lot of lightning. More pounce. Quad comet. There's still more coming down. Thought I could get him. Let's go. Go. DPS check time. Draw. Tetsuken! Fire. Wings. Punch, Rift Slip, Impulse. 127,000. 4 horsemen. That's half his health, so we just gotta do it again. all the moves in quick succession here. Can't see it. Meteors.
Nice try.
Bounce. Rain of fire. Good lord. Oh, these are growing. Oh, these are growing. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Jill, are you okay? Sounds like you're getting roasted over there. Horsemen. Into one, and into the other. We're at the edge of the map here. I gotta get away from this before he walls me. Don't want to get pinned. Apocalypse. Oh, good lord. Okay, here comes meteors. Oh, there's a big meteor coming down, isn't there? Ecliptic, yep. I'm glad I started moving towards him. I was like, oh, there's nothing. That's it? We just chilling? He was not just chilling. He was casting an ecliptic meteor. Oh, this. Let's get ours on Tetsuka and build off of this form. Can't see a dang thing. Wow. There. Get our skills reset here. Lightning. Nice boy. And through. Avoid the apocalypse. Break him as soon as this is done. He starts casting the ecliptic, we run in.
Nice try.
Good. That's the ecliptic. Get away from it. Let it break. Charge. Send Tetsukin up. Build. Now we're building a combo. Finish. Blade. Unleash. Fire. Fire. Got him. Hunter hunted. Clear the hunt board. Behemoth Shackle and one extra piece of ore count.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Hey, buddy. Nice job. Ooh. I'm gonna grab this because it's probably a free potion. Then we'll teleport back and that'll wrap us up for the evening, I believe. Unless there's something secret that has appeared. And all that'll have to do is I have to get the DLC, because I thought I already had it. And then we can start playing through that stuff tomorrow. Yep, that's everything. Sweet. Alright, well. Thank y'all for coming out. Once again, my name is Saster Mahan, aka the CS19. If you'd like to follow me on places, you can do so here on Twitch at twitch.tv/thecs19. We're working on affiliates still. If you want to, you know, hang out for a bit, we got to get them, consistent viewers. So just a little below average. And if you want to follow me on YouTube to see older bits of stuff, you can do so over on at youtube.com/@thecs19. And if you want to keep up to date on things with me, you can do so over at Blue Sky at thecs19. Excuse me, thecs19.bsky.social. Yeah, once again, tomorrow we'll be back here beginning the DLC for Final Fantasy XVI here. There's a couple of them. I know the one has Leviathan, but there is a second one in the store. I'm not sure if that's a story thing or not. We'll double check. And yeah, I'm excited. We'll get through those and then be on to a new game soon. TM. Once again, thank y'all for coming out, and I'll see you next time. Later.